Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Maya, and in today's video, we are going to be diving deep together into the topic of semen retention. It's not new. If you've been here for a while, I do address semen retention quite a bit because first and foremost, I see how many men are discovering this powerful outlet to regaining true inner alignment to their masculinity by actually forming a sacred bond to the most powerful energy of all, which is your life force energy, which is the very place that creation begins. Creation is formed where purpose lies. It is the main source of energy. Now, when we allow this energy to control us, when we allow this powerful force to dictate where we focus, it's going to be coming from the side of your shadow. Now, your shadow has also all potentials for you to be centered back inside of your wholeness. But you cannot be a whole person when you continuously fracture yourself, deplete yourself, reject yourself. Because the more you do that, the more you will see the very impacts it has on the outside world we live. Now, we have a crisis in today's society, and the crisis has everything to do with us humans. Being out of center, out of touch, out of alignment to the divine self which is within. We look far too much outside for pleasure, the very pleasures that are keeping us entrapped in short-term fulfillment. Now, short-term fulfillment is the ordinary. People don't know how to be in uncomfortability in today's society. Why? Because you don't need to be. Every time you feel an uncomfortable emotion, go down to a psychiatrist. They'll give you antidepressants, medication. If you can't sleep, more medication. You have an emotion that doesn't seem to go away, medication. Making you numb, making you depleted in spirituality. What a shame. And guess what? That brings broken parts of yourself needing your attention. The very outlet for that attention is how you feel in the moments where you are regressing yourself. Whether it be through going back to corn sites when you know that that site is what brought you here. Questioning your life, questioning the reasons you feel like shit constantly, thanks to this free site. Of course it's free. It makes human beings totally enslaved within a pleasure system that is rewarded by actually depleting yourself. How funny is that? And no one questions it. God forbid you bring up sexuality in a way that is old-fashioned in today's society. You get labeled judgmental, old-fashioned, misogynistic, even if you're a woman, and against women. You as a man have a responsibility to uphold your masculinity more than ever. Because when you can do that, women must return into femininity, for there will be no room for masculinity to be upheld within women who feel like they need to because men aren't showing up in it. So they have to bring it forth. And of course it's celebrated in today's society because it's breaking up households. It's diminishing femininity. It's making women feel safe in the very wounding that was created by the masculine mirror outside of them. And they're armored up and they're protected. And they don't need no man, right? No, they need men. I need men. I need men to start showing up for themselves, to be equipped for this war that is outside of us, the spiritual warfare that is coming between us and God. And it comes between us as humans in sneaky ways that will disconnect you from the essence of wholeness. So you find awareness. You find the capacity to uphold your strength, your vision towards the destiny you can conjure up. It's real. It's real. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. But if you're imagining your own despair constantly, if you're imagining numbing yourself through corn sites when you feel lonely or like shit, have fun being in your own manifestations that are just reflecting onto you, your despair. Men are in despair. And women are finding sneaky, manipulative ways to make themselves feel good in weakening men, being masculine, and having no partner to show for it. Because no masculine man wants to compete with a woman. A man doesn't want no boss, babe, independent, can do it all herself. That leaves no room for a man to have purpose in your life. A man needs purpose, needs to be purposeful to a woman, to actually feel fulfilled in a relationship. Which is why semen retention is truly the way out of destruction. For it is allowing you to conjure up the energy that you so freely give away to women, to sites, to thought patterns programmed into your mind by you. When will you get it? You have to get it in order to dispel the very spells placed upon you as a man within the lust that is driving your life. And lust is actually quite dangerous if a man has no control over it. If a man has zero self-discipline, good luck in finding a woman who actually will honor your name, who will actually respect you. Because if you're busy finding excuses for your life constantly, you blend in with society. The society that is programmed to find excuses, to be victimized, for this modern world to feed off of your spirit. And I have awoken to this, which is why I come forth today in honor for humanity, to awaken out of the insanity being placed upon our sight. Question what you see. Question who you be. And please, forgive the past version of yourself who didn't know better, who was taught to be a man is to be receptive to a woman's attention. But be cautious of this, because most women will do everything for your attention. Anything for your attention, even if that's posting herself half naked to get another man's attention while she's in a relationship, just to solidify to her that men are trash. I don't know why a woman would actually respect a man lusting over her half naked body on an app. Unless she's living through an insecurity. Judge me all you want, but I don't want to be a light worker. I want to be an advocate for facing your dark and not running towards the light. For when you meet the light, you won't feel the warmth because you're frozen inside a mind that has kept you captive, blind, and avoidant of embracing the polarity of what it means to be a human being. Look at your corn addictions, look at the people you follow as mere reflections of what you have accepted. And I don't accept the over-sexualization of women, which is why I completely have deleted Instagram and TikTok, because to really make it on there, you gotta show yourself half naked. You gotta show yourself in a promiscuous way. You gotta keep up with the trends that are truly set up to deplete us human beings, to hit that dopamine receptor right on the nail. I won't have it. So I ask you today, while you are walking upon the semen retention journey, be aware of what's coming forth onto your trail. Make sure you are equipped with awareness, because awareness is your way out. Your way out of destruction, depletion, and the very arrogance that is creating mass destruction within the sacredness of being a human. We don't use another person to fulfill us in a short-circuited pleasure that leaves us in a deeper hole than where we left. You have to get yourself out of it. I can motivate you, but I can't do the work for you. That's up to you. Don't complain about today's society if you're the very person fueling it. Blame yourself. Don't blame anyone else. Show up in a way you can be proud of, your ancestors can be proud of, and the next generation will thank you for. I hope you guys liked today's video. Again, I will continue to support the semen retention journey. I will continue to support semen retention in its ability to awaken men in particular back inside of their divine masculine. Grab its hand, meet him, honor him, and he will show you the way. So I hope you guys liked today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.